Channel is on a mission to find the most insane vocals ever sung by each singer in the world so we can rank the most insane ones. That's it, that's the entire mission. Isn't it great? And now that we hit 100k, I feel this totally loving pressure as a creator to make each video substantially less shitty each day, so you probably want to turn on that bell notification now. Today we have Billy Joel Armstrong from Green Day, one of my favorite bands as a kid. We all know his beautiful voice and his interpretation skills, but what are the craziest notes or vocal lines he has ever sung? And to answer that, we had to get into how insane his falsetto can get, especially during live performances. He has some Freddie Mercury pitched falsettos during live shows, like on this song called Brainstorm.
Ah, shit!
An absolute doozy of a falsetto that's pretty close to the 6th octave, which is the octave only female soprano singer singing, so it's super high. But he keeps going up in the scale, even higher in this song called Father of All. It's not just the pitch in itself that's bananas. But it's not just the pitch that's bananas, because at this range what's really impressive is the fact that he can sustain the notes for a few seconds in live shows, which talks of really impressive breath support. But this isn't the only sign that his breath support is incredibly well developed, because in spot number 4 we also have an impressive demonstration of his chest to falsetto transitions all throughout the song, which he does incredibly live too, and that's so difficult to do if we don't have good breath management. Doing this type of thing live is very difficult and avoided by a lot of singers, not so much nowadays, but especially in the past, because you couldn't hear anything without the in-ear piece, I guess. But in my opinion, this skill goes even further in the song 21 Guns, especially capturing the isolated vocal track, how beautiful those chest M1 to falsetto M2 transitions are.
21 guns, lay down your arms.
So the literal laryngeal mechanism switch from M1 to M2, which is what usually is perceived as a voice crack, when trained, it can sound this beautiful, and is also the foundation to mixed voice. Understanding laryngeal mechanisms like that scientifically is really what changed my singing forever. So if you want me to teach you how to get high notes, which sound like chest voice but from falsetto, so you never strain your voice, that's actually possible. So you start from falsetto, you go into chest like, and you can rest assured it's consistent and will never hurt your voice. But for spot number 2, we have to get even crazier, and he does for sure. He will extend his M1, his chest voice, his belting range even more upwards, and one of the best examples of this I've found is the song King for a Day.
King for a Day!
Sounds fantastic and is definitely one of his most demanding ones, stamina-wise. He did make a cover of We Are the Champions too, and he gets to go higher there in chest voice, but I'm not sure about including covers in this list, but let me know what you think about that in the comments. Now, all this research led me to spot number 1, the craziest vocal line ever sung by Billy Joel Armstrong, and that was never sung live by Billy, so that's usually a pretty good indicator of how freaking crazy the note is, which I have a new series on that, and I started it with Kurt Cobain, so it's like, can singers sing their highest or craziest high notes live? That's the entire concept of a series, if you're interested. I don't know what's so funny about that, but honestly it is. Like, do you think I'm this obsessed with singing, and some people are also obsessed with singing because they're watching the videos? It makes me really happy. Anyway, spot number 1 is of the song Jesus of Suburbia, and it's a vocal line that's not too present in the mix, but it's there, it's obviously hearable, and it goes over a C5, so a tenor high C, so it's really difficult to do, and you could argue his voice breaks to get to that point, so it's a mixed voice technique, but it sounds super crazy. It sounds really crazy, so it really honors the channel name, Crazy Singing. So thank you so much for watching. I'll play it after this, and go check crazysinging.com out if you want to sing higher, and subscribe and hit that bell thing. See you.